Have you ever looked at your painting and thought, I've ruined it? Good. The old masters faced the same problem. They corrected, they repainted, they painted entire figures over previous versions. The best paintings are not painted without mistakes. They are painted with good corrections. Today you learn how. Look at this jawline. This edge became too hard. So, how do we fix it? I'm simply painting a better shape over the dry paint. Think that's cheating? Not at all. The old masters changed their paintings too. Nothing is permanent in oil. If something feels wrong, change it. Painting isn't about getting it right the first time. This is not watercolor. You can paint over. You can adjust. There's another way to make corrections. When a transparent layer is not enough, perhaps the area has become too dark, or you want to bring the light back, use opaque paint. Flake white hue or titanium white can cover what's underneath and give you a fresh start. You can create a new highlight, a softer edge, or even a completely new shape. Do not be afraid to paint over an area. How do we know the old masters corrected their paintings? For centuries nobody knew, but today we can look beneath the paint. Modern X-rays reveal something remarkable. Hidden beneath this finished portrait is an entirely different painting. A full-length figure of a man with a staff. Rembrandt changed his mind. We often imagine that masterpieces were painted perfectly from the very first brushstroke. They won't. The old master constantly refined their paintings. They moved figures, adjusted hands, changed the position of heads, and sometimes even redesigned the entire composition. We call it Pentimenti. The painting hanging in the museum is not the first version, it is the last version. There's one more correction technique I use all the time. A trick most beginners never learn. Suppose I paint a highlight here in the hair, but I change my mind. The paint is still wet. Instead of painting over it, I take a clean brush and dip it into liquid. I gently lift the fresh paint from the surface. Then I wipe the brush clean on a clean cloth and repeat if necessary. The liquid softens the wet paint, allowing me to remove it, almost like an eraser. Use a light touch. If you keep rubbing, you'll mix the colors together and create mud. Sometimes one gentle wipe is all you need. Don't ask, did I make a mistake? Ask, can I improve it? A correction is not a mistake. It's evidence that you are actually painting. Every great painting is simply a series of good corrections. In the next lesson, we paint the eyes. Happy painting!